Right, so what we're going to do now is the stakeholder analysis. So we've done the background, we've done our objectives, now we're going to do the stakeholder analysis. And so this is really just having a think about who are all the people that might be affected by this project that we haven't thought of. And part of the power of bringing in that wider group into these discussions is they'll think of a whole lot of people that you might not necessarily on your own. What I have found though is the way to prepare for these is you have a think about it, you think about who all the different stakeholders are and have that written down. You know, I don't even have to write them down now because I've done so many of these, but if you have that list written down, you can then be prompting them. So what I want to do is, I draw up the flip chart like this. So this is one of your 4-quadrant flip chart. But the axes are the level of interest, excuse my writing, and the level of power and influence. So I'll be the first one for them. So I'll say, all right, in your organisation, so, it might be, say if you're dealing with a commercial client or a corporate client, we'll put the CEO in. And so the sort of projects you guys will be getting involved in, quite often, in most cases, the CEO is going to be pretty interested and they're going to have a lot of power. So all I do is I say, all right, here's the CEO, you tell me, and this is the way you do it, right? You go across, tell me where to stop. So, yeah, across here, right, now tell me the level of power and influence. Yeah, up here, good. That's where they go, bang. And that's how long it takes. So you've got to teach them this. Get on with it. A fast game's a good game. That's one of my phrases. Fast game's a good game. Just across and up. Don't sort of wander around going, where do I think this is going to go? Let's just across and up. So then I might do one or two of those for them. Then I'll say, righto. So the keys here is I want to split them into, if it's a bigger group, at the very most 5 in a group. But if it's only 3 or 4 people, hopefully you've got an even number if it's only 3 or 4. But if it was 4 people, I'd split them into 2 groups of 2. And even if it was only 2 people, I'd probably split them into 2 groups of 1 and give them one of these each. So then you can make a competition for a start. And so the keys here is give everyone a pair of post-it notes for themselves and everyone a marker pen. And so And make sure it's a marker pen too. And the reason for that is so later on it sticks out, it reads a lot clearer. And so then away they go. And so they'll be sticking them up. And your job while they're doing that is to prompt them. In every organisation, when you're doing it with a commercial one, they're going to have one of these as the CEO. All right. So this is how you do it. You just go, how interested is the CEO in this project? So that's what you do first. You go, how interested, and then how powerful. So that's power and influence. So you tell me when to stop. Stop. And they're normally right up here, right?
Yeah, usually.
Yep. And what about, do you report to a board? Board. So it's a board of trustees in this case. Yep. Where does the board fit? How interested are they? Tell me when to stop. Stop, yeah. Power? They're normally up pretty high. Are they alright? Cool. That's all you got to do. So what I want you to do is, on your feet, over at the whiteboard, you guys go to that one, you guys come to this one, and I want to hear you talking, foreign concept, talking, and I want to see you blasting these up, and a fast game's a good game.
Definitely really interested in a little bit more.
Good.
That's probably over.
Beautiful.
Let's put
Yeah.
a little bit of
Good.
semi-interested, medium. So, yeah,
Low interest, low
maybe up.
power.
Yeah, that'd be up this one.
What about the
It's a
tenants?
good place for a bank.
Oh yeah.
Neighbours?
Yep.
Neighbours.
They're very interested, but no.
So in our
Well,
project,
some
it's
in
probably
our
low
project.
level of interest.
Yeah, not really interested,
But
but
power and influence.
Yep.
yeah.
Good.
Around the middle.
What about neighbours?
Public,
Yeah.
And no power.
so public level of interest.
So what I want you to do is go and have a look at the other guys' ones.
Alright.
So take your pads with you, take your notes. I want you to start plugging any gaps, or it might stimulate you to some ideas that you hadn't thought of that they haven't got either. So just a quick debrief on that. So first of all, how'd you find that? Yep. What did I make you do? Yeah, get off your feet. All right. So I've had it where they're all trying to sit around the corner of the table doing this. That doesn't work.
Yeah, right.
What else did I do? I did 3 things for a start.
Set up a little bit of a
You
competition.
gave us some things.
Yeah, I split you into 2 groups. Yeah, split you into 2 groups, and I gave you one of those each and a pen each. So that forces you to participate.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, if I had 20 people here, I'd have split you into 4 groups. Because 5's about the maximum. Any more than 5, and you'll get one person lurking around the back there doing nothing. Right? It's a little quiet one. They sit back like this, and they do nothing.